The passive participle, which is called ismu maf'ul in Arabic, is a word that refers to someone or something that is an object of an action. There are 10 patterns for the passive participle corresponding to the 10 verb forms in Arabic. In this lesson, we're going to cover forms 1 to 6. For form 1 verbs, for example, kataba, darasa, the passive participle follows the pattern maf'ul. For example, for kataba, the passive participle is maktub. For darasa, the passive participle is madrus. Maktub means written, madrus means studied. Darasa to study, madrus studied. The passive participle or ism maf'ul for form 2 verbs has the pattern mufa'al. Darrasa, to teach, mudarras, taught. Waddafa, to employ, muwaddaf, employed. The pattern for the passive participle of form 3 verbs such as safara, hajara is mufa'il. Khataba, to address, mukhatab, addressed. Baraka, to bless, mubarak, blessed. The passive participle pattern for form 4 verb is muf'al. Anjaza, to accomplish, munjaz, accomplished. The pattern for the passive participle of verb form 5 is mutafa'al. Examples of form 5 verbs include takharraja, takhassasa, tazawwaja, takallama. I'm going to be using here the example of the verb takhassasa, to specialize in. The passive participle is mutakhassas, specialized in, a major, for instance, that is specialized in. The pattern for the passive participle of verb form 5 is mutafa'al. Examples of form 5 verbs include takharraja, takhassasa, tazawwaja, takallama. I'm going to be using here the example of the verb takhassasa, to specialize in. The passive participle is mutakhassas, specialized in, a major, for instance, that is specialized in. The pattern for the passive participle of verb form 6 is mutafa'al. One example of verb form 6 verbs is tanawala, to take a meal, to take medication. The passive participle is mutanawal, and it can generally mean anything that's available to be taken, to be eaten, to be consumed. Mutanawal.